Israel-Iran war, electricity at 3, Armageddon at 90. What is enriched uranium? Explained. In a dramatic escalation, Israel last week targeted multiple high-security nuclear facilities across Iran, including the heavily fortified Natanz and Fordo uranium enrichment centers, as well as the uranium conversion site in Isfahan. While Iranian officials have been tight-lipped, intelligence sources suggest the attacks killed several prominent Iranian nuclear scientists and inflicted serious damage on core infrastructure. These sites are central to Iran's nuclear ambitions, and their impairment could deliver a major setback to the country's ability to develop a nuclear weapon. But the real alarm isn't just the strikes, it's what those sites were doing enriching uranium. And to understand the threat, it's essential to grasp the science behind uranium. Naturally found in the Earth, uranium primarily exists as two isotopes, uranium-238, which makes up 99.27, and uranium-235, a mere 0.72. The difference may seem trivial, but uranium-235 is the true nuclear powerhouse. When a neutron strikes a uranium-235 atom, it triggers a nuclear fission reaction, splitting the atom and releasing immense energy along with more neutrons. If unchecked, this chain reaction can cause a nuclear explosion. Controlled, it powers nuclear reactors that generate around 9 of the world's electricity. Nan enrichment refers to increasing the concentration of uranium-235. Since it occurs in such small quantities naturally, scientists use ultra-advanced centrifuges to separate it from uranium-238. These machines spin uranium hexafluoride gas at incredibly high speeds. Just as a washing machine forces heavier clothes to the outer drum, the heavier uranium-238 moves outward, while the lighter uranium-235 collects closer to the center. This process is repeated hundreds, sometimes thousands, of times to increase uranium-235 concentration. The higher the enrichment level, the closer the material is to being weapon-ready. Nan and most civilian nuclear reactors run on low-enriched uranium Leu containing 35 uranium-235. This is considered safe under international norms. However, nuclear weapons require uranium enriched to around 90, what experts call weapons-grade uranium. Even enrichment to 20 crosses into risky territory, as it significantly reduces the technical hurdles to reaching bomb-grade material. Here's the catch. Enriching uranium from its natural level to 20 is the hardest part. Once that milestone is crossed, pushing to 60 or even 90 becomes technically much easier, especially for a country with sophisticated centrifuge technology. Nan according to recent International Atomic Energy Agency IAEA assessments, Iran has already enriched uranium to levels as high as 60. That number, in isolation, is not enough for a bomb. But from a proliferation standpoint, it's terrifyingly close. Experts warn that moving from 60 to 90 is a relatively short leap, especially for a nation that has already mastered centrifuge design. This has spurred urgent warnings from Israel, the United States, and European powers. Swipe left for next video. The fear is not only the level of enrichment but also Iran's deepening nuclear expertise. The centrifuge systems that enable uranium enrichment are among the most closely guarded technologies globally. The fact that Iran has come this far, and continues to expand its program despite sanctions and sabotage, indicates a level of scientific and engineering sophistication that few non-nuclear states possess. Israel's strikes may have delayed Iran's nuclear progress temporarily, but they also confirm what analysts have long suspected, that Iran is closer than ever to acquiring weapons-grade capabilities. Latest blogs.